Welcome everyone to Muses Live, a 1-hour entertaining and informative virtual event filled with shopping, entertainment, and fun, all benefiting partner institutions and charities. I'm Kathleen DeMoshi, your host. Each stream will introduce you to our muses, the women who breathe life and funding into these organizations. Today, the Samuel Waxman Cancer Research Foundation is our focus, and we want to bring in the man who's at the center of it all, Dr. Samuel Waxman, the founder and CEO of the organization. Welcome, Dr. Waxman. We're honored that you're here with us.
First, I'd like to thank you so much for having the foundation being the focus of this initiative of yours, and I wish you luck on everything that happens today. The Samuel Waxman Cancer Research Foundation was founded more than 40 years ago with the understanding that we had to treat cancer in a different way, and that was to understand why it happens. And we've been working at genes that break down, that cause cancer, and once we identify a gene breakdown, we understand how to correct it with medicine. And in doing that, we've made some incredible inroads in novel treatments, such as curing a form of acute leukemia that was once 95% fatal. And our goal is to keep doing that with all forms of cancer, whether you're young or very old, because generally speaking, gene malfunction is the cause of cancer.
But why is aging the single and biggest risk factor for developing cancer, and what is the SWCRF doing about it?
Aging, of course, is the cause worldwide of the rising incidence of cancer. Even though we might be doing better in treating cancer and curing more people, the incidence keeps going up worldwide, and that is because as you age, there's a greater chance of getting cancer. And the risk factors that develop from aging, such as a decreased immune system, change in metabolism, gene malfunction is more common with age. These are all footprints to developing cancer as well as aging. So the goal here is to understand how to correct these problems before they cause cancer. And that is what the foundation is working on. And so we have to stop this epidemic rise of cancer due to the aging population, because it's more important not only for us right now, but it's only going to continue with our kids and our grandkids, because we expect them to live longer. And as a result, the chances are they're going to get cancer at a higher rate than me at this point. So to that end, the foundation has started an international program on aging and cancer. We're funding over 50 scientists throughout the world. We have a history of giving more than $100 million to support this type of research. And we'll make progress. We'll find a way to prevent this rise in cancer due to aging as we understand why it happens.
Doctor, how has COVID-19 disrupted treatment and research for cancer?
COVID-19 has disrupted everything and has changed so many things. There's some commonalities that we should say, that people who are older are at the greatest risk of getting COVID-19, having mortality. And so there is an overlap in trying to understand why aging is also a high risk for developing serious illness, if not death, from COVID-19. In addition, COVID-19 has been really closed down research for 3 months. And so labs are delayed, resources have been diminished, and specifically treatment for patients with cancer has been delayed, causing disruption. It's also caused a disruption in the Samuel Waxman Cancer Research Foundation. We're working real hard to try to keep our annual fundraising events going. They've been delayed or postponed. So this is an example of how you can help us today by supporting this event. Would really make a huge difference. So I wish you luck on this event, and I'm happy to speak with anyone who would like in the future about the work the foundation does.
Thank you, Dr. Waxman. It's always great to hear from you. We've got important work to do, so we'll let you go. Well, not even COVID can stop this luncheon from happening. We're so happy you could all join us virtually to share in raising awareness of the work this wonderful foundation is doing to help cure cancer. We may be separated by space and distance, but we're all connected spiritually, and it's important to come together to keep events like this happening. We have so much to share with you today, including the remarkable designs of Kobi Halperin. But first, let's bring in Marian Waxman, the woman behind this annual event. She's also one of our muses today. Welcome, Marian Waxman, Chair of the Collaborating for a Cure Luncheon and Chairman's Council member. Marian, it's a pleasure to have you with us.
Great to be here. I'd like everybody to know how appreciative we are for registering for this special event, which we started 7 years ago, thanks to Erica Feinberg, whose vision was to implement this based on her background. And since then, we've had over 130 people coming when we started with only 50 in a lovely townhouse. And now we're trying to keep this event going virtually. So thank you all for registering and being with us.
So Marian, you honored designer Kobi Halperin at your last event. Tell us a little bit about the relationship between the foundation and Kobi Halperin.
Well, about 5 years ago, when Kobi first launched in New York, a friend of mine introduced us, and he was gracious and wonderful then, even though he was just starting his showroom, and we kept in touch. And last year, he was our honoree at our gala, which 900 people attended. And we continue to collaborate with Kobi, who has an incredible European sensibility for design and detail. And he brings this modern, exciting version of clothing to all of us. And so now we all have a great opportunity to shop and be philanthropic at the same time and make a difference. And it's great to be able to do this. We cannot thank Kobi and Oratel enough for all of the time and energy they put into always helping SWCRF. And we hope to continue his talent, and all of you will be the recipient of a marvelous show that they've put together for you and for our foundation.
And you've had collaborations with many designers. We just saw Dennis Basso, who was at the last ladies' luncheon at Susan Gutfreund's house.
And Nicole Miller was our first designer that Pam brought. So we've been lucky to have Pamela Morgan and Lauren Lawrence, who each bring their talents. And we co-chaired for the last 7 years together. And it's just been great fun. Well, this is a little different.
You're all amazing muses of philanthropy, and we're so grateful that all of you are here with us today. And thank you, Marian, so much for joining us. You look lovely in your Kobi Halperin. I love that top on you. It looks really, really pretty.
It's great, and for all of you to know, the sleeves have ruching, and it goes great with black, goes great with white, and you will be seeing it on the runway.
Absolutely. Now, you've seen Kobi Halperin's fashions at Bergdorf Goodman, you've seen him at Neiman Marcus, but today you're going to get a first exclusive look at his pre-fall and fall collections before it arrives in the stores, ladies. So Kobi Halperin is a designer for women who love to celebrate getting dressed every day, and let's face it, we need that so that our mood keeps getting keeps strong. He was the executive creative director for Elie Tahari for 13 years, and he held the same role with Kenneth Cole for 3 years. Kobi Halperin's known for his unique designs and love of details. Look at them, like these on the sleeves. He's deeply inspired by his Eastern European roots and heritage. So I'm so honored today that Kobi Halperin is joining us from Tribeca, from his home studio. Kobi, how are you doing today? Tell me a little bit about your connection with the Samuel Waxman Cancer Research Foundation.
I must admit it's a bit overwhelming. I mean, I feel like it is different, everything that we're experimenting right now. But I truly feel that the passion and the connection is even stronger, especially in these days, and especially in this type of event. And I think that my connection is starting from the same point. It's starting from connection to people, first of all. And if by being connected, we also can do good, I think it's an amazing opportunity for me as a designer. I almost consider fashion, it's important, but the most important thing is to be able to bring the best of each one of us. And unfortunately, I had in my own family, I have experienced cancer, and luckily, my mother and my aunt both survived cancer. So this is something that's very close to my heart.
And powerful shoot with both your mother and your aunt in Berlin. Tell us a little bit about that shoot and how it went.
As soon as I heard about the honorary, I got so emotional and so attached to it. I wanted to make it even more personal. You know, for me, everything that I do need to have a personal connection to it. And I have been able to organize for both of my mother and my aunt to join me in Berlin with my amazing photographer, well-known photographer in Berlin, Kristen Schuller, and we've been able to create this amazing portrait that I really feel like they make you stop and feel emotional. And I feel like honestly, that's what we all need to be able to do good and to do better for each other.
Right, we really are all a very small global village, and you get so much inspiration for all of your travels. I know that when you travel, it really inspires your collections. How do you identify that inspiration when you're traveling? We have a little bit of B-roll here of some of your recent travels. Let's take a look and bring us in with you.
Sure, I think it's always about connection to people, and to be honest, it's about learning how to respect other people and other culture, which obviously is a very sensitive subject right now. For me, it's important to kind of like be inspired by actually respectfully learn from other culture. What you're seeing there is my trip to Kyoto, which is the next collection that I am actually presenting in the next week. The one before, it's Marrakesh, which I was very lucky to be able to go there for an amazing event. India, Vietnam, but to me it's more about like taking my own treasure box and my own heritage and mix it together with other culture and actually seeing the similarity between us as human. And as you mentioned before, we are a small village. We are all the same people. And I feel like I enjoy like go take pieces of history, bring them back, and recreate fashion in a contemporary way.
And it's such an honor for us to have you here today. Ladies, today we're offering you our 2020 fundraising campaign. This means 20% of the sales will be going to the Samuel Waxman Cancer Research Foundation and 20% discount to all of you. So everybody's going to win. Go to the Kobi Halperin Gallery to order your selections at waxmancancer.org. It will be live for purchases and donations through July 4th. So come on, ladies, get your friends and your family to shop too. And our video will be live on the sites as well. So now, without further ado, Kobi, let's get shopping. You know, these vases are the inspiration for your pre-fall collection. And we're getting an exclusive opportunity not only to see these beautiful fashions, but also to see where you got that inspiration. So let's take a look at these first new looks from the pre-fall collection.
Absolutely. I mean, I feel like it's all started from my visit in the Metropolitan, which is my favorite museum in all over the world. I just fell in love standing in front of the vitrine of these amazing ancient Greek vases. And I realized that I was attracted to the skin tone. Again, we are all the same. Starting point of like really beautiful skin tone, and seeing this beautiful design and decoration of the vases, to me, it's very similar to what we do as designers. There is a body, there is a form, and our job as designers is to make it and decorate it in the most beautiful way that make it stronger and beautiful.
So you know, the prices for the collections that we're seeing, Kobi has been very generous to the foundation. They're getting 20%, as I said, and you ladies are getting 20% discount as you shop. So for example, the black embroidered cotton jacket is $478.40 today as compared to $598 without the discount. The printed silk peasant blouse that we just saw is $318. These are looks that are really beautiful that I could see you owning for many years because they're really special and will add a great deal to your wardrobe. So let's keep going. It's all about the details. I love this next blouse that's coming up, the Felicia blouse. And you can see, ladies, the prices are right there for you to see. So please shop and be generous with your hearts.
again, for me, this is always like a pieces of art. You know, I'm trying to kind of like really frame the body and kind of like create this like one of a kind artwork that, as you mentioned, and I love it. It is timeless, and you know, for me, it's like it's a little bit difficult when we're talking about prices. But my main goal is always create amazing product that the value is there. And I feel like when you connect the value and the fact that it's timeless, I think we all feel good about wearing it and looking the best as we can. And I cannot mention that, you know, when I looked at Marion, of course, and then I looked at Pamela, and of course you, I am that's what makes me the happiest. Just see how beautiful you all look with the Kobi Halperin clothes make me very happy. So thank you for that.
So this is the Suzette jacket. You can see how beautiful that is. You could wear it very casually at the beach. You could dress it up with any black that you already have in your wardrobe. That's what's so beautiful about these pieces. And they really look very, very, very special. When you wear them, you know that you're wearing something that was made with love. And ladies, when you do your Zooms, we do see the top of your, so owning some new blouses could really, really make a difference. And by the way, all of these looks can be purchased in the gallery of the Waxman Cancer.org Kobi sales. These styles will be available for purchase through July 4th with 20% off, as we had said before, and 20% going for the foundation. And now we have a very special piece for you. Look at this gorgeous hand-painted jacket. Kobi, show us that beautiful hand-painted jacket. We have 5 of these available, and all of the proceeds of the first jacket, that's $2,000, will be donated to the foundation. You can purchase this jacket at waxmancancer.org/jacket. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Guess what? The first one is sold, but it's the one that's on a mannequin behind you, which is the floral one. That means there's only 4 left. With a 20% discount and 20% to the foundation. So you better act quickly. And we want to thank Spencer Waxman for that purchase. He just purchased the floral jacket. And of course, look at this one, all of those details. Is that exquisite? Tell us a little bit about all of the details on this jacket, Kobi.
So again, this is have all this beautiful craftsmanship, the beautiful hand stitch. But on top of it, we also have been able to kind of like hand painted and really follow the body and create something that is extremely flattering all the body. I was collaborating with somebody that worked with me in the past. She's an amazing artist. And we did basically like everything is hand painted. So again, to me, you can just like put it on the wall as an artwork, or you can wear it as fashion. But again, this is something that I feel extremely connected to it. I think it's beautiful, and it's all part of the inspiration, as we mentioned before. It's part of the ancient Greek vases that was my inspiration for that.
Every time you wear it, you will start a conversation. I'm 100% sure. And imagine being able to talk about the good that you've done with your generosity. And of course, Kobi, thank you for your generosity with the proceeds benefiting the Samuel Waxman Cancer Research Foundation. And I want to bring in our second muse, Pamela Morgan, co-chair of the Collaborating for a Cure Luncheon. She's also wearing a Kobi Halperin design. I just love it on you.
I love it too. I love it too. Turquoise is my favorite color. And this skirt, it's so much fun. You know, you can really like dance in
Ooh la la.
it, walk in it, just feel great. Yeah, I love it.
So tell the ladies what they can do.
Make sure you pledge. Make sure you pledge for the Waxman Foundation. And the number again, Kat, what's the number?
It's
I just
646.
pledged, by the way.
Oh, thank you for doing that. Thank you for your generosity, ladies. Consider the ticket that you might have bought that you haven't, you know, even though COVID is on and we can't be together, if you could still pledge, that would be wonderful. Any amount is appreciated, and the number to call is 646-798-9273, and they will guide you through the process. So thank you, Pam.
Yeah, so even though we can't be there in person, please pledge this year. Cancer, unfortunately, is not going away, and the Waxman Foundation really does need your funds to help continue the research that they're doing, which is so incredible.
Thank you, Pam. And now we are joined by Maria and Ken Fischel, who have been supporting the foundation for a very long time in the Hamptons. The two of you have been so good to the Samuel Waxman Foundation. Every single summer, many of us attend your event. Tell us why you have been hosting the event and the importance of the foundation and the work that it does.
My name is Maria Fischel, and this is my husband, Kenneth.
Hi.
He's on the board of directors of the Samuel Waxman Cancer Research. We have been honored to host the Samuel Waxman Hamptons Happening event every summer for the past 8 years, or maybe perhaps 10 years. And we have been very happy to raise funds for the research. And now this year we will be missing all of you, but now we're doing this virtual event, and hopefully everyone will help to reach out to the community to help raise funds for the research. And
The Waxman Foundation performs critical work in the field of research and seeking a cure for cancer. Today, the Waxman Foundation is seeking your help, and the way to do so is by purchasing now, online, virtually, some incredible fashion. We all know that shopping for fashion has been very, very challenging in the last few months. So here's your opportunity, and not only will you receive some terrific fashion, but you'll be doing something really, really great to help in the cure for cancer. So I wish everybody a great day, and please support the foundation. Thank you all. Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Thank you, Maria and Ken. Maria, you are always so chic and elegant. It's always a pleasure to see you. Well, ladies, now it's time to also offer you some very exciting, one-of-a-kind experiences that will allow you to connect with Kobi Halperin personally. So ladies, if you love Kobi Halperin's style, then you're going to love this. Kobi is offering a closet styling session. Yes, he'll go through your closet and help you create looks from what you have. So if you want this experience, you've got to act quickly. You can do it through Zoom, or you can wait and have him, visit with him in person. So having that extra set of eyes, especially with his aesthetic, is priceless. And this experience can be all yours for only $750. Now, believe me, I think that's a steal. Every penny of this is going to the Waxman Cancer Research Foundation. So you can't really go wrong here. There are only 3 of these experiences available, so you need to act fast if you're interested. And of course, you can purchase it at waxmancancer.org/closet. So our next experience is a personal styling session with Kobi Halperin. You can come to Kobi's New York studio for a private session. He will consult with you. You'll learn how to dress for the season, the outfits that are perfect for your lifestyle. And of course, there's only one of these experiences available, and it can be all yours for $1,500. You can experience this experience at waxmancancer.org/styling. Really a one-of-a-kind opportunity. Again, Kobi, thank you so much for your generosity, because 100% of the proceeds from this styling session, and there's only one, will go directly to the foundation. So let's go back now to some of your fashions. They're so gorgeous, Kobi. We're now going to look at some of the leather pre-fall looks. You told me that this jacket is one of your must-haves of the season. So let's take a look at the Caden blazer. Leather is such an important part of a fall wardrobe. And this leather style has zipper details. And, we all like motorcycle jackets, but this one has the benefit of it's also a blazer. It's probably one of my favorite pieces from your collection, Kobi. And I know you like it too. Tell us a little bit about it.
Thank you, dear. Yes, as you mentioned, I just love the combination that it's giving you this motorcycle feeling into it, but you still feel very powerful and very chic. And what I love about leather, that leather is seasonless. So, we're calling it fall season, but the truth is we all, there's always air condition. You always need something to cover yourself up. So I love leather as something that becomes part of your wardrobe for all year round. This specific one, the beautiful sleeve detail that always allow you to show the beautiful jewelry or the beautiful cuff. And again, just you're putting it on, you feel proud, you feel good, and we're all happy by that.
And ladies, the price is $718. It's a great value for a piece like this, which is really a classic. It's going to update what you have. It's really versatile, and you'll be able to enjoy it for many years to come. So it's really, really a fabulous piece. And of course, many of us who live in New York in the fall, you can't go wrong with something black, obviously. We have some other pieces that also come in other colors. And of course, you are so inspired by beautiful flowers. So let's take a look at these next two pieces with a beautiful silk blouse and leather. This is the Emmy skirt and the Romina blouse.
Right, so this one actually is inspired from my Marrakesh trip. The blouse, it's a beautiful print that inspired from a really old antique embroideries that I found there, and then it's just like really timeless, beautiful. I have a little bit of a bohemian feeling into it, and I believe the skirt is basically going to be the item of the season. I think there is a moment of like going back to skirts. Leather skirts feel very fresh and new, and especially in this beautiful color. So we're offering it in black and also in this great scarlet burgundy color. I think it's something that really can, be forever. Again, all of these pieces, I feel like it's a pieces that are going to create some fight at the house because everybody wants to wear them. So I like this kind of like action happening in the closet when the mothers, the daughters are fighting who's going to get it, who's going to wear it. That's a fun fight.
Maybe they're going to share it, but they have to take turns as to who gets to wear it when. That says a lot for the moms and how great women are looking for much longer lifetime now. So ladies, I want to remind you that all of these looks are available in the gallery at waxmancancer.org/Kobi through July 4th, and 20% discount for you today and up through July 4th, and 20% to the foundation. So a really, really phenomenal deal. And thank you, Kobi, again for your generosity. Oh, so this is a beautiful blouse. It's the Keeley blouse. Tell us a little bit about your inspiration there.
So again, this blouse, for me, it's always about the sleeve detail. I think it's about portraying yourself. And again, the sleeve detail is something that can really allow you to express yourself in the best way. This beautiful champagne color with the great embroidery. This embroidery, again, was inspired from my trip to Marrakesh. And it's really, you really can feel the connection to it when you see it. It's really beautiful. And we have it actually available for you guys for sale in the champagne color and also in the beautiful midnight blue.
Yeah, the detail of the sleeve is so feminine and pretty. This is such a gorgeous piece. And a really very affordably priced for all of the detail at $318.40. Really exquisite. And I think this is something you could wear pretty much year round, right, Kobi?
And again, this is what I love. I love the idea of giving items that the customer can really choose. And this is what I love about today, the modern time, that you're basically free to do whatever you want. You can wear these blouses back to jeans and look super chic and cool, or you can wear it more put together. I think it's really allowing the customer to be free, and this is what I would love to do the session with you guys, because we should let all the fashion roles go away and feel free to express ourselves and just bring the best of who we are. And I am more than happy and just give me a reason for the customer in the Hamptons to come to your closet. We'll do it together. We'll have fun.
This is such a great time to reinvent and to pivot and to reconsider who we are. And of course, clothing is so much of an expression of who we are at that cultural moment. So we've shared some of Kobi's inspiration, but there's so much more that goes into the design process, and you can learn all about it in these fabulous experiences. So let's start with the studio tour. Kobi Halperin will take you and a friend on a tour of his New York design studio and share his unique design process with you. This is such an amazing opportunity to go behind the scenes of fashion and design. After your tour, your friend and you will enjoy lunch with Kobi himself, and this will make a really great gift for you and a friend, maybe a sister, a daughter. All of the proceeds, 100%, go to the Samuel Waxman Cancer Research Foundation. There are only 2 of these experiences available, so if you're interested, don't wait. They're priced at $2,000, and of course, you can find these experiences at waxmancancer.org/tour.
I feel like as a good chef, I always like to invite my dear friends to the kitchen. And I feel like, we are very warm people. We always like to connect. And I think the opportunity of coming to the studio, meet my team, meet my partners, meet the whole family, I think it's something that is extremely inspiring, especially in these days. And I'm actually
Okay.
looking forward to be able to do that.
Well, we love cooking with you, Kobi. You're a delight to be with us. And it was so delightful to be able to go to your studio. There are so many ways that you can help with the Samuel Waxman Cancer Research Foundation. Of course, shopping is one of them, but Pamela is back here to tell us about how we can pledge and text to pledge and donate.
So I just pledged. I just texted my pledge. I hope you do the same. You know, we all meet every year at the Ladies Who Lunch. Unfortunately, we can't do that personally this year, but we can all pledge. And it would be great if you would all pledge the same amount of money that we pledge, even when we're together. That would be really terrific. So I'm counting on you. 646-798-9273. That's the text number. If you just text that, they'll send you a form to fill out. It's really easy. It takes about 2 minutes. And then you can send in your pledge to the Samuel Waxman Cancer Research Foundation. Your funds are really needed this year, in particularly this year, because of everything that's gone on and not being able to have person-to-person events. So I certainly hope that you will pledge to us, and also buy one of the events that Kobi is doing. Oh my God, I think I would love to have him clean out my closet. I may pledge on that one, so you better hurry up because there are not very many of them, and I'm going to grab one soon.
Thank you, Pamela. It's so great to see you. And thank you, Kobi. Your studio is gorgeous. I love how you incorporate flowers and floral designs into the showroom. And people can't wait to see how you create. But tell me about what is so inspiring about flowers. Explain the process of choosing the arrangement and how you design.
Sure. I mean, for me, flowers, there is a soul, and each flowers have a different soul, and I feel like that's my connection. But, you know, I feel like it's not just about making clothes. It's about telling a story. And for me, it's always start with my inspiration. And then when I'm getting to the point of presenting my collection, I always love to go to the flower district in New York, choose the flowers, choose the arrangement, and kind of like put together something that create an experiment for the people that come to view the collection. And I create a little bit of a pressure point for me, because now every season there is a lot of pressure for people to come. You know, it's all about Instagram moments. They want to come and take pictures. I really enjoy it. And to be honest, I consider myself very lucky to be able to do what I love as for living, you know, and creating the flowers arrangement is part of my hobby. And it's an amazing opportunity of creating beauty and bring it to our world.
So let's take a look at some of your floral designs. I just love some of these new looks for fall. This beautiful tangerine Bonnie dress is just so stunning.
Again, I feel like I love the idea of bringing some sparkle into our everyday. Again, what I love about this dress, you can wear it with your flat shoes and you can wear it in the Hamptons, you can have fun with it, you can wear it with high heels and you can wear it for more an evening event. This is the beauty, that it's really allowing you to choose what to do. It's just the gorgeous prints. Again, for us, all of these prints are really designed by us, by my team. And again, it's always have a little bit of element of surprise. So here you have all these beautiful sequence details that in the sleeve, again, like I feel like it's something that makes you smile. You know, we like to talk, I'm Israeli, so I like to talk with my hand. So I love the idea of allowing my customer to, when they talk, there is a moment of attention. And it's really something that makes you smile. I love these details. This is all inspired from my trip to Capri and seeing all the beautiful ceramic work and all the beautiful stairs. Again, we are a little bit struggling with traveling right now, but nothing can stop us from travel in our mind. And if I can bring these memories to you, I hope it can make all of us feel better and smile.
Kobi's designs have just wonderful details. As you saw, it's all about the sleeve, right? That expression when you move your hands, and all the beautiful flare sleeves are so gorgeous. I really love all the details. It's like a little personal secret that you have. And when you talk, you just look that much more beautiful. All of his blouses and many of his dresses have these really secret, really special details. So it's such an honor to have Kobi with us here. So now the next dress is the Zula dress. This is a beautiful floral dress. It's part of his collection for the fall. Tell us a little bit about the inspiration here, Kobi.
Yeah, for me, floral is always part of the DNA of the brand. What I love about this is the movement and then the graphic element. As you see, there's a beautiful border there in the bottom of the skirts. What I love to think about design is about 360. I love the idea of imagining my customers, imagining my woman walking. And again, the nice things about it, and I'm going to come closer to make sure that each one of you hear me, it's not about a model, it's about each one of you. Each one of you is beautiful, deserves to feel beautiful, and my job is simply to make you feel this way. These clothes are beautiful at any size. I think that our eyes got so used to size 0, 2, 6. Who cares? It doesn't matter. It's about making each one of you feel beautiful, and we're offering different sizes. But to me, it's about making you feel most beautiful as possible. You're walking with this dress, you feel good, you're walking differently, and again, it's just making you feel more confidence and happy.
Well, our next look that we're seeing is the Carrie blouse. Tell us a little bit about this design and how you were inspired by that. It's another beautiful, I mean, look at how stunning this blouse is. I feel like you could dance the night away, and it is just gorgeous. I mean, if you wear this in a Zoom, imagine the envy of everybody seeing you. It is such a special piece.
Again, absolutely. I feel like to me, I like to treat sometimes my product as a canvas and just create the art on top of it. And I feel like this is, again, as I mentioned before, inspired from my trip to Capri. And all of this beautiful ceramic work and the beautiful decoration and hand painting was really inspiring me for this beautiful applique and sequence layout. What I love about this one, it's so, the end use of this piece, you can wear it with your jeans and feel amazing about it and just look gorgeous. But the reflection, the happiness, I think this is a piece that you can have with you forever. And this beautiful, almost nude color as a background, I think it's super sophisticated. Again, I think it's something that's making all of us dream. And as you start this presentation today, which I'm so thankful for that, it is for a woman that's celebrating getting dressed every day. We don't need a special event. We can wake up in the morning and we deserve to celebrate because we are alive and we are together. And I think this kind of product is what's allowing you to celebrate, and that's why I'm very thankful about the opportunity to share this with all of you.
We're really so happy to be with you, Kobi Halperin. You have some beautiful, beautiful pieces that we've seen, and we have another one that is just to die for gorgeous. It's a hand-painted leather jacket that is on a mannequin in your studio. If we could get you to walk up to it and show it. Ladies, this is a gorgeous jacket. There's only 5 available, and the price is $2,000. It is a unique piece. Earlier we showed you some other jackets, and it is just stunning. Really, really beautiful. Tell us about this piece.
Again, that's part of our obsession and love to flower. And I think that what I love about this piece, that it's always a surprise. So you're wearing the jacket and it's a really simple and beautiful cut and a great motorcycle jacket with a great emphasis on the waist that look beautiful on the body. And then you're turning around and there's a surprise. There's a beautiful hand-painted, gorgeous peony. Again, it's something that makes you feel special. And it's just a twist on a classic, which I really love. And again, I feel like this one, different sizes, beautiful piece. You're wearing it for a party, you're putting it on your shoulder. It's something that completes every outfit. And I just love the flowers for very clear reasons.
Spencer Waxman won, so that means there's only 4 left. We want to thank Spencer for his generosity because 100% of the proceeds is going to the Waxman Foundation. There are 4 more, and yes, he will make them in the size that you are. So ladies, let me tell you, this is a stunning piece, and I promise you that no matter where you go, it's a showstopper. People will ask you about it. You'll be able to tell a story. It is just gorgeous. And look at the fit and the waist. It is really, really pretty. So you better shop because I think that one's got my name on it. I think it's just so pretty. And you're doing really important work, which leads us to really thanking Kobi for his generosity and reminding you that all of these items will be in the gallery on the Waxman Foundation so that you can ask your friends and family to continue shopping.
I just want to take the opportunity of like really thanking you guys for allowing me to be part of that. I feel like in these days, you ask yourself sometimes, what's the purpose of what we do? You know, when things are so confusing and so complicated. But in the end of the day, when you've been able to bring beauty to the world and being able to be part of something like that, they're just doing good to everybody, and it's just making you feel that there is a reason for everything. And I'm very humble and very thankful for this opportunity. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Oh, and we have 3 more experiences, so we're not done yet. Let's talk about Paris and London. The London experience, let's start with that. Or we're going to start with a floral experience. Okay, here we are in London. This is the London showroom. When we can go to London, you'll be able to tour with Kobi, his magnificent showroom with a friend, and have high tea with Kobi. This is his actually boutique and showroom in London, and it's only $6,000. So this is really an exclusive tour. You'll be able to review the next collection with him, and it will be an amazing, amazing time in addition to your trip, all for you for $6,000.
I think it's an amazing opportunity to dream about London and Paris. I feel like this is where, you know, part of my soul is there. And I would be more than excited to be able to share my passion to the cities and being able to present the collection with one of the people that's watching us right now. Again, there is even more meaningful and more powerful. I just heard yesterday that Paris Fashion Week is on, so we have something to look forward for. They are definitely going to have the live shows. So we are very happy about that.
So the Parisians keep on going. So if you prefer Paris and Paris is your choice, guess what? In September, you'll be able to go, and we have you covered with an exclusive experience. You and a friend will be Kobi's guests at Paris Fashion Week, and this includes an experience to visit his Paris showroom, preview the new collection, which will be his February 2021 collection. You'll also be able to be Kobi's guest at his press event, and this experience can be all yours for only $10,000. It does not include the hotel and the airfare, by the way. It is a one-of-a-kind experience. So ladies, I know you fashionistas are going to Paris. So please bid because it's a one-of-a-kind experience for you all. And of course, every year, Kobi, you shop for exquisite flowers. So here's something that's a little bit closer to home, a visit to the flower market with Kobi Halperin to choose flowers and create your own arrangement. After you tour the flower district with him, you can enjoy lunch with Kobi. Of course, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it's yours for only $1,500, which, by the way, goes 100% to the Samuel Waxman Cancer Research Foundation. So again, to purchase this or any of the other experiences that we've shared, go to waxmancancer.org. This one /flowers. That is so special, Kobi. Oh, Kobi, what lucky women, all these wonderful women who are going to be able to be with you and really sharing that delightful gift of an aesthetic that you have, not only in your clothes, but in your joy of life. It's really a wonderful,
Thank you.
We spent a wonderful hour with you.
Thank you very much. I brought some flowers yesterday and arranged them, and I feel like it's something that really brings joy and bring happiness into your environment. So I would love to share this like magical moments in the flower district in New York City, in the middle of all this crazy city. There's suddenly a beautiful area that just show beauty, colors, and I think it's an amazing experience. So I can't wait to be able to share this moment with somebody.
So ladies, thank you so much. That's the end of our virtual hour with all of you. And though we're not physically together, we're all spiritually together, and that's why we have created the Muses Live series. And we would like to encourage you to text to pledge. The number again is 646-798-9273. Thank you so much. God bless. I'm Kathleen DeMoshi.